going to do, we had a SmackDown this past weekend, so we're going to do SmackDown pricing.
Yes.
So here we go. This is a chance for everybody, and I'm serious. If you're watching right now, this is a chance for everybody to own Grandidierite, one of the top 10 rarest gemstones in the world, one of the most expensive color gemstones. Let's smack it down.
Woo.
Because I will tell you right now, if we said, let's go to $129.99, would you not agree that that would be a great price for one of the top 10 rarest gemstones that can now command upwards of $100,000 per carat? Well, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to continue smacking it down. We are not going to stop at 129. We are not going to stop at 69, 59, or 49. We're going all the way down to $39.99 for a Grandidierite ring. Right?
Full carat.
Right.
With this as well. These are 5x3
look at the color.
ovals with yellow, gold, vermeil over your sterling silver. One of the things I just absolutely love is the idea that everybody has the opportunity to own such a rare stone.
Yes.
Because typically, and you know this better than anyone, Cheryl, when it comes to rare and exotic stones, you usually have to go to a particular buyer or vendor or somebody that specializes in these rare and exotics. And then that typically can be very considerable, and you don't get to choose, you don't have many options to go with. The fact that ShopLC, the buying power that we have, and of course the manufacturing abilities that we have, that allow us to not only get something this rare, but then also provide it to you in an affordable piece of jewelry.
Oh man, I would be buying as many of these as I can. You know what's really cool about this is, so when we look at color gemstones, we look at three things: hue, tone, saturation. Hue is the basic body color. Tone, lightness to darkness, saturation, intensity of that body color. Now we're going to talk about tone in Grandidierite, because Grandidierite comes in different tones. So it can come in more of a dark bluish green, it can come in more of a green, it can come in more of a lighter color. And you know, somebody said, well, what is the rarest, what's the most valuable? It's Grandidierite, so it is all valuable. But when we get up to that 9-carater that is super dark, that's like the rarest of the rarest, because you have more iron to produce that darker greenish blue color. But this ring, it is fabulous. This is almost like a neon color, isn't it?
This has just a beautiful look to it. You have that wonderful bypass design. Now, friends, you have 60 seconds to be able to get in on this one. And also, don't forget, if you
2 carat 20. Listen to this. If I went ultra conservative and said 2.20 times 2,800 a carat conservatively, that center stone is worth over $6,000. Now, the reason I want you to understand that is because, like I said, we're in this little window of time right now with Grandidierite. This is something, I mean, if we could pull up that 80-pointer selling for $3,200, we are in a little window of time right now where Grandidierite is out there. So what that means is that, you know, the market is a little bit available right now. Take a look. That's an 80-pointer. You guys, that's not even a carat for $3,200. Yours is a 2 carat 20 surrounded by diamonds, and our start price is lower than what one 80-pointer was going for. So I'm telling you, now is the time to own Grandidierite. You know, Katie and I talk about our Kick Me stones all the time, and you think that they can't go up high in price. Grandidierite's already there.
It's already did.
Right? It's already there. So you're going to get something that is far more valuable than what we're going to be selling it for, but there's only 23, so you got to be on the phone lines. Let's smack it. Because right now, honestly, if we smacked it down to $1,299.99, that would be a great price. But here we go. We're going to go all the way. $699.99.
Champagne and white diamonds.
Yeah.
To accent this as well, friends. Over half a carat of champagne and white diamonds as well to accent this.
Oh.
We're already last call on size 6 and size 8.
Look at that color. And stop the music, you guys. That's not your price. Now, I will tell you this. The center stone, again, remember, is a 2 carat 20. When you have a rare gemstone, and it gets to be a 1 carat, the price goes up exponentially. You have a 2 carat 20, and we're not done smacking, because we're going to go to $599.99. No. $499.99. No. $399.99. Say it with me. No. This is Grandidierite Spooky Deals. Your final price, $349.99.
You know what amazes me about this gemstone, friends, is oftentimes when you read about stones, and they will talk to you about, over a certain carat weight, it can get rare,
Yeah.
right? Well, with grandidierite, the way that this is quoted, over 6.
Did you guys hear that? Now listen, here's what you need to understand. There's 26 only. This is not one where we can say, hey, Josh, load them all up, because they're all in. We have 26 only. It's a 6 carat. Am I going to do some math on this? Yes. Now, these prices that I'm quoting you per carat, they are not set in stone. You know, there's flexibility right now in the industry. But here's what we do know for a fact. When a gemstone is mined out, the price goes up. If people want it, the price goes up. And everybody wants grandidierite. I mean, from mineral collectors to movie stars to royalty, everybody wants grandidierite. We're at 6 carats. So if I went ultra conservative at 2,800 a carat, that is already higher than your start price. But listen to this. 6 times 2,800 a carat, you have a potential $16,000 gemstone. Now, again, I want to make sure I'm not saying, oh, yeah, it's exactly $16,000, because like I said, there's flexibility. But when we're talking about a gem that can now command $100,000 per carat, and the average price for an 80-pointer is over $3,000, I think $2,800 a carat is being pretty generous. Here's what we're conservative, I meant to say. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to smack this down. Now listen, they're 26 only. You must be on the phone lines right now. If we said $1,699.99, we just put $1,000 back into your pocket. But here we go. We're going to take it all the way to $799.99.
It's 6 carats.
Yeah.
It's 6 carats. You got half a carat in diamonds here as well. Again, when we're talking about rare, when we're talking about
Wow.